Everybody is doing great. So we are on the countdown to tonight's broadcast so that we can help individuals identify the money you need to save your small business. I was just reading an article about how many small businesses are failing, and they're failing because of COVID. They're failing because of closures. They're failing for a lot of different reasons. But a lot of them don't know that your business does not have to fail right now, and that there is corporate money available, there's government money available, and yes, your small business qualifies. And I'm doing a very, first and foremost, I'm doing a very low cost webinar tonight about not only how to qualify for that money for those of you who may have applied and may have been turned down, but also what to look for when you're out there looking for this type of money, as well as how to get started, how to make sure your business is prepared, and even ideas on what to do with the money if you're approved. And then also for everybody that buys a ticket for tonight, I'm going to give you 30-day access to my new grant search group. Don't get it twisted. Everybody in that group is going to be responsible for searching out and posting information about new grants. We have found as a community that this is the best way to not only learn when new grants are available, but also to be among the first to apply. And we're going to talk about that in a minute, about why it's so critical that you do apply early and often for these grants. So to be able to access your information, go to bit.ly/grant money 2020 to get in as soon as possible. You're going to automatically not only get the information on your screen, but you're also going to get an email that may go to your spam or junk. Please don't reach out to us and be like, well, I didn't get my information. It's going to go to your spam or it's going to go to your junk. Give it about 5 minutes and check. Now, my community has been so forthcoming today in reaching out to really offer individuals who can't afford to make it an opportunity to attend. So if you absolutely positively need the help, if you go to bit.ly/half grant 2020, you'll be able to get your ticket for only $15. Guys, let me give you some help. I serve a lot of people in a lot of different time zones. A lot of times I have to go to Google and I have to say, what time is 8 p.m. Mountain Time? What time is 8 p.m. Central Time, Eastern Time? What time is it in Mexico? It is 8 p.m. Central Time. That is 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It is 8 p.m. Central Standard. That's 9 p.m. on the East Coast. So what I was saying was, if you haven't already gotten your ticket and you need help, and listen, this is what we're doing. We're not screening to see if you need help. We're not asking you any questions to see if you need help. I have about 10 women that have offered to sponsor half for at least 20 women. So I have 20 openings right now. If you need the help, go to bit.ly/half-grant-2020 and you can get your ticket for 50% off, only because we don't want to leave anybody behind. There's going to be so much information shared now and in the next 30 days that I promise you, you do not want to miss this. So to get your ticket, go to bit.ly/grant money 2020. And again, if you've been laid off, your hours have been cut at your job, your small business is struggling to make it, go to bit.ly/half-grant-2020. And I want to thank my mentees for offering to sponsor I want to thank my mentees for offering to sponsor and offering to sow a seed into some small businesses that may need it right now. So my hats off to them for understanding what you do for others, God will do for you. So what are we going to be talking about tonight? First and foremost, there are some basic things that your business needs to have to really qualify as a business. There are some basic things that your business needs to have in order for your business to quote unquote qualify as a business. And it's not earnings and profits and some of the things you may think. It is the business structure that is in question. So we're going to be talking about that. There are also different types of grants and a lot of different government money, corporate money, and other types of resources available based on your business type. Based on your business type. So we're not just teaching you about 2 or 3 grants that are available right now. We're going to be talking to you about a ton of different revenue that you may be missing, not just now, but in the years to come. So we're going to be talking about what to look for. And then where to start. How do you get started? And what are some of the things that you want to make sure you're doing to increase your opportunities to receive and to be eligible for this revenue? And then last but not least, what would you do with the money? And really giving you some solid ideas on what is acceptable. Because you may think, let me tell you, when I first started talking about this to my mentees, and I was like, what are you going to do when you get the money? A lot of them were like, save it. And I'm like, this type of money you can't put in the bank account. They're holding you accountable for spending this money to build your business. And the faster you spend it, the more you're eligible for more money. I know it don't sound right. You might be saying, well, let me put some to the side. But that's not the case here because they understand that small businesses are struggling. And so as you exhaust that money, it's going to make you eligible for more. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. How many of you have invited at least one friend? How many of you have said, girl, there's a $29 webinar tonight. And if you have a business, you need to be there. Yep, that's the webinar tonight, Catherine. It's tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. How to find emergency money for your business. bit.ly/grantmoney2020. How many of you have reached out to a friend? Because see, very good. Catherine said, I invited 2 friends. Because in our community, that is one of the things that holds us up is that we don't share. We don't proliferate good information. And these corporations they depend on us not knowing and not sharing this information. And if you're unable to attend live, there's going to be replays available. So grab your tickets now. bit.ly/grantmoney2020. I'm going to get out of here so I can finish getting ready. I'm going to give you guys one more warning before we go live, before we start class at 8 o'clock. So if you haven't grabbed your ticket, grab your ticket now. If you've already bought your ticket, this is a good time for you to go and make sure you have the details to dial in. Again, they're going to be sent to you automatically. So go to your junk mail, go to your spam. It's there. Go to bit.ly/grantmoney2020 if you haven't bought the ticket. But if you have, go to your junk mail, go to your spam, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys in about 30 minutes. Talk to you soon.